Today, I'm going to be addressing whatever questions you may have, whatever answers you may need, um, based on the biblical knowledge I got now. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you're trying to grow spiritually, yes, this isn't a video, but this is a live chat for anybody who wants to check this out. So, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're trying to grow spiritually, if you want to self improve, this is the channel for you. This is the channel for you. You ain't got to worry about nobody else. So I'm gonna keep it real with you on this channel. That's the main thing I do. And so we got one person in here. Welcome to the live, bro. There should be more people coming in soon. So I will have my chat open. Also, I've actually had some people come up to me, well, not come up to me, but had DM me on Instagram asking me if they can donate cash to me or donate money to me. And actually, I have a Cash App. What's up? It's me. We played Fortnite that one time. I changed my name. I'm a watch though. Hey, look, if you're trying to play Fortnite, bro, we could play like this weekend. Hold on, let me go to my chat real quick on here because I can't really see the chat on my phone for some reason. Because it's turned sideways. So hold on. I'm gonna go to it real quick. How you doing, How you doing, Mike? How you doing, Mike? My day's been pretty good. Got a bunch of schoolwork done, so I got time to talk to y'all today. All right, I can see the chat now. So y'all, my day's been good. Just got back from eating some Chipotle. I got me some double chicken, got me a double chicken bowl, some vegetables, sour cream, medium sauce. I don't know what y'all like, but my video earlier, I think I came out of the book of Proverbs because I think Proverbs might be my favorite book to read out of because Proverbs tells you so many, bro. Proverbs tells you so much, like a lot of stuff. Like I know what I read earlier. It talks about I think I actually said it in my video in Proverbs 4, and it says, "My children, listen when your father corrects you. Pay attention and learn good judgment. Pay attention." I know you posted some new videos. Got to catch up on them. I posted a lot of new videos. I might repost some of them because they didn't do good statistically. Burritos are the best. I usually get a bowl. I used to get burritos. Burritos. Only thing with burritos, I don't like all the dough and all the bread. I'm trying to keep my face clear and stuff. But my day has been really good, man. I had good eats earlier. So, but what I love about Proverbs, yeah, God is so good for real. Quails, shout out to you. But what I like about Proverbs so much is that it literally is God telling you from the verses I've read, it's literally telling you what to do and what not to do. It's literally like clear and concise. So like it says, pay attention and learn good judgment, for I am giving you good guidance. Like, don't turn away from my instructions, for I too once my father's child or father's son, tenderly loved as my mother's only child. Verse 4, my father taught me, take my words to heart. Take my words to heart. Follow my commands and you will live. It says it in the Bible. I'm surprised people don't read Proverbs more. Proverbs is so like, it's in your face. It's not too into depth. It literally tells you what you need to do. So it also says, get wisdom, develop good judgment. Don't forget my words or turn away from them. Don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Wisdom. Why do people turn away from wisdom? Wisdom is what builds you. Wisdom is what pushes you up. Like, bro, knowledge is good. People say knowledge is power. I get it. Wisdom ranks up here, way past. Y'all see the flex? Wisdom weighs way up here. Knowledge is like down here, because wisdom is going to take you to that next level. Knowledge, okay, surface basic knowledge. Okay. Next, don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her and she will guard you. Wisdom, that's like some people that have book smarts and people that have street smarts, right? Who do you think is going to survive, right? You can have book smarts and be a brainiac, right? You can know the math, you can know the science, you can know the English, right? But guess what? You're not going to know what? If you're in the street, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be on a certain part of town, right? So you can live. There's a difference. And I think that's the difference between wisdom and knowledge. That's how you should think of it as. That's kind of something I just came up with on the fly because the fact that, yeah, y'all know. I'm surprised there's only 4 people in here, but we'll get some more people in here. But that's the thing. Wisdom. It talks about wisdom in the Bible so much. It says getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do, and whatever else you do, develop good judgment. See, some people have knowledge, and then there's people that have wisdom. Wisdom. Some people have the spirit of have a good spirit of discernment. Have a good spirit of discernment. They know, right from wrong, right? Which is morals, right? You got right from wrong, but then you got the right decision that God wants you to make, and then you got the wrong decision that God doesn't want you to make, right? Some people, and even that even comes with people. There's people you should hang with, and there's people that you shouldn't hang with, right? There's both sides. That spirit of discernment is super important. The message of Proverbs 4 is simple. Will you pursue the way of wisdom or the way of wickedness? The decision hold on, my bad. Dang, why is this in the way? Why is it? Okay. While the decision, while simple, is not an easy one. Yeah, oftentimes it for sure isn't easy unless you got to give yourself some grace. You have to give yourself a little bit. You have to take your time. That's like why I say like relationships, right? One thing I learned from like 2022, 2023, because 2022, 2023, I was a simp. Like, I wanted a girlfriend. It was never worked out. What I had to learn was I had to get up on my grind. I had to get on a focus. I had to get on, my life. Because once you really focus in on what you want to do, then that girl that you want will come. Or, shoot, you'll get somebody else that's better. But just think about this. So, you'll get somebody that's for you if you're on your focus, right? That's why I preach in every single one of my videos wisdom and mindset. Like, there's a reason. Why did it just get... Hold on, did it just get darker? Okay. But that's why I preach wisdom in my videos. Am I right or am I right? Grandpas have the best wisdom. If if the grandpa is mature and the grandpa, yeah, usually older folk got wisdom, even if it's like crazy wisdom. But yeah, you're right. You're right. If the grandpa doesn't act like he's still like 20, I've seen it. So um, but what was I at? Oh, I'm gonna read. How do you fear the Lord from wisdom? How do you fear the Lord from wisdom? Hmm. That's a deep one. What y'all think, chat? Alice, that's a really good question. I like that. How do you fear the Lord from wisdom? How do you fear the Lord from wisdom? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Because let me see. How do you fear the Lord from wisdom? Wisdom comes from God. I feel like it depends on what kind of wisdom you're seeking. I mean, godly wisdom and wisdom, I feel like regular wisdom, two different things. Like, you got worldly wisdom and you got spiritual wisdom. How do you fear the Lord from wisdom, though? Ooh. That's a tough question. That is a tough question. Woo! I'm gonna have to research that one. I'm gonna have to look that up. Because the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord, but I'm trying to fear him. I mean, step number 1, let me turn to, hold on. There was this book. What book was it? Y'all give me a verse. I think I know what book says something about like fearing the Lord as far as wisdom. I can't even think right now. I know there's Bible characters having respect for the majesty of God. Yeah. I can't find the verse. I don't have the verse on the top of my head right now. But crazy is right. Having respect for the majesty of God. Respecting God, respecting his commandments, giving God glory. I feel like that's really fearing God and knowing that what God's capable of and the things that God can take away and that he can give, that should be like the reason you fear him. Reverence, but I'm acting foolish. Foolishness is a pathway to sin for sure. If you get over your foolish ways in seeking God, I feel like, and it's not even a feel like thing, but biblically, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know the verses right now. I'm just like, I got about 1,000 things in my head right now, but if I knew the verse, on top of my head. It says something about the foolish being like being compared to like uh I forgot what animal it was. It was like I think that's your answer, Alice. Yeah, having respect. That's the answer. But yeah, that was a good question. That was a good question, Alice. I like that. That was a really good question. But back to Proverbs. So let me see. Wisdom. So I like chapter 8. A dog. Was it a dog? There we go. Song. Yeah. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge, the whole of the holy is understanding. Yep. That's the one I was looking for. Meant to say proverb. Yeah, Proverbs. You know, and I got it right here. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. That is, what version is this? This is, I forgot what version this is. But this is but that was Proverbs 9 verse 10. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna memorize it. Yeah. Memorizing, I try to memorize the verses. It's difficult to do sometimes, especially when you got the whole word on your hand. Um, but another verse I was reading too. Where was it at? Wisdom calls for hearing. So Proverbs 8. Listen as wisdom calls out. Hear as understanding raises her voice. On the hilltop, along the road, she takes her stand at the crossroads. By the gates at the entrance to the town, on the road leading in, she cries aloud. I call it to you, to all of you. I raise my voice to all people. You simple people, use good judgment. Good judgment? Should I make a video about that? I might make a video about judgment. How to, what the Bible says biblically about judgment and, seeking wisdom. I thought about making a video about that. As a matter of fact, I might have just gave away my next video. Y'all, I just gave that away. But um yeah, you simple people, use good judgment. You foolish people, show some understanding. Listen to me, for I have important things to tell you. Everything I say is right, for I speak the truth, and detest every kind of deception. My advice is wholesome. There is no devious or crooked in it. My words are plain to anyone with understanding, clear to those with knowledge. It says it straightforward. It says it straight through. Wisdom, godly wisdom, is the answer. It's the answer. We only got 3 people in here, but y'all talk to me. How's y'all day been? What are y'all going through? What's going on with y'all? Oh yeah. Also, y'all see how my hair is like growing out now? Y'all see this? Look at that, chat. Y'all see the hair growth? But also, back to what I was saying. Wisdom, good. Wisdom, it clearly says it. Proverbs is so underrated. Proverbs is very underrated. Psalms is good, but Proverbs, underrated. Very underrated. So much about wisdom, talking about hearing God, lip length. That's what I'm saying. Basically, a little past my lip. A little past my lip. But yeah, y'all remember my hair was like shorter, super short. Anyway, says the woman named Folly is brash. She is ignorant and doesn't know it. This is Proverbs 9, right? Says she sits in her doorway on the heights overlooking the city. She calls out to men going by who are minding their own business. He says, "You be growing." Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna have to be honest with y'all, bro. I was having digestion issues, and so my hair was like here, it was thinning, like right here, it was thinning a little bit, like, and it was bad. It lasted like a month. You can't really see. You can see it a little bit over here. It's not as bad though. Like I've been using rosemary oil. I'm gonna put y'all through. I'm gonna have to make some videos, some other videos, like some workout videos. I gotta like. I'm gonna branch out for y'all because y'all deserve it. It's true because when you read it on the same day, for example, Today is the 1st of February. It gives, hold on. It gives you what you need, like the fear of the Lord. Yeah, yeah, Proverbs, I'm telling you, Proverbs underrated. And once you learn to fear the Lord, it puts things into perspective for you. Like what God can take away, what God can give, what blessings He has in store for you. Just doing what He says, simply just what He says, makes the biggest difference. Like, sure, the Bible tells you not to curse, right? It talks about drinking, talks about how you take care of your body. Your body is you know what I'm saying, like to be a good steward. Be a good steward over what you have, right? Your body, your possessions, your blessings. Like it talks about everything. And once you really realize it and you start comprehending and putting into action, makes a difference. Um, where was I at? Oh yeah, so Proverbs 9. Come in with me, she urges the simple. To those who lack good judgment, she says. Judgment, that word judgment. I'm low key giving away too much. I'm giving away too much right now because I'm making a video on judgment next. Y'all gonna see that one. And these next videos, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna edit them, and I'm gonna go through them all so they can be broken down. I'm gonna put the verses on the screen. I got y'all. Stolen water is refreshing. Food eaten in secret tastes the best. But little do they know that the dead are there. Her guests are in the depths of the grave. Now this is chapter 10. Proverbs chapter 10. If you just joined, this is the Proverbs of Solomon. Think about this. This is talking about wise children. This is talking about wealth. Fools neglect God's counsel and him as well. But those who love wisdom, hold on, oops. Those who love wisdom love God. Yep. Those who desire wisdom will find it. Yep. And they will find blessing, life, and favor. Bible says it. Proverbs, it says it. And that's the thing, you have to seek it. It's like you have to like chase, you chasing after your dreams every day. You're chasing because maybe you want a good job, you want a better relationship. I don't know, anything you want to chase after, you have to chase, like you chase after those things every day. You wake up and you go after it. You wake up early in the morning, you stay up late at night, you go get it. Same thing you should be doing for God. That's how you elevate that relationship. Those who reject and hate wisdom. Hold on. I think why does YouTube do this? Those who reject and hate wisdom prove that not only do they hate God. Wait, hold on. Those who reject and hate wisdom prove not only do they hate God but themselves. Facts. It's called being foolish. It's called being foolish. Yo. Okay. Anyway, back to Solomon. So it says the Proverbs of Solomon. A wise child brings joy to a father. Foolish child brings grief to a mother. Tainted wealth has no lasting value, but right living can save your life. Straight like that. Verse 3. The Lord will not let the godly go hungry, but he refuses to satisfy the craving of the wicked. Lazy people are soon poor. Hard workers get rich. A wise youth harvests in the summer, but one who sleeps during harvest is a disgrace. Look, the Bible's even telling you to go hard, to grind, to work. It's literally saying that. The godly are showered with blessings. The words of the wicked conceal violent intentions. Wicked conceals violent intentions. We have happy memories of the godly, but the name of a wicked person rots away. The wise are glad to be instructed, but babbling fools fall flat on their faces. Feels like I'm rapping right now. Anyways, people with integrity walk safely, but those who follow crooked paths will be exposed. Those celebrities you see that have all this money from doing the most crooked things, it says it right here. Peep it. People with integrity walk safely, but those who follow crooked paths will be exposed. The words of the godly are a life-giving fountain. The words of the wicked conceal violent intentions. Hatred stirs up. Hold on. What chat are we on? What you mean? Oh, you said what chapter? Oh, chapter 10. Chapter 10. Okay. Wise words come from the lips of people with understanding. Chapter, yeah. No, we're in 10. We're in 10. 10. What's your opinion on Hold on. What's your opinion on mandatory COVID vaccines, vaccine passports? And was it mandatory at your college? I never took the vaccine, but nobody in my family took it. None of my people took it. Cause man, it got has a bunch of stuff. It has a bunch of chemicals. It just has a bunch of bad stuff in it. Like, yeah, maybe it helps you temporary, but it affects your other organs. It does. Like heart issues, makes your heart race. Other stuff. Shoot, I couldn't even explain it. I ain't no doctor, but that's how I feel. Happy to hear you didn't take it. Yeah, never took it. Couldn't. Wisdom is as simple as to how food and water sustains physical life. Thus, it's the equivalent spiritual nourishment. Wisdom is for yourself. The more you seek it, the wiser you become. Facts. Even if you run from it, wisdom's gonna run from you. I don't think it's good. I got it because of my parents. Yeah, it's a lot of bad side effects. Just make sure you're taking 1-a-day vitamins. Making sure you're taking Thymex. Making sure you take vitamins that are because that vaccine has a bunch of stuff in it. Like I said, if you're taking stuff that's gonna combat that, you should be good. But if you don't take it, you're gonna feel stuff. Let's just say that. It said, so what was I at? What verse? Wise people treasure knowledge. Okay, verse 15. The wealth of the rich is their fortress. The poverty of the poor is their destruction. The earnings of the godly enhance their lives, but evil people squander their money on sin. People who accept discipline are on the pathway to life, but those who ignore correction will go astray. Y'all ever met them people that they can't be corrected? There's a lot of people like that. 18. Hiding hatred makes you a liar. Slandering others makes you a fool. Don't be foolish. Too much talk leads to sin. But sensible and keep your mouth shut. Or be sensible and keep your mouth shut. Whew. Proverbs, man. The words of the godly are like sterling silver. The heart of a fool is worthless. The words of the godly encourage many, but fools are destroyed by their lack of common sense. Lack of common sense. The blessing of the Lord makes a person rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. This shows that the effects of the effects of having such lacking wisdom affects us more than ourselves. Diligent hands will find solutions, and those who still work during harsh times reap. Facts. As you see, those people who are rich, famous, and they're delusional as far as them buying stuff, using their money the wrong way for foolishness. They're just like somebody else that's poor and that's being foolish. That's not seeking wisdom. They the same thing. They basically the same. Just one got a way more of a physical possession than the other. Just think about that. They're still foolish. So, Galatians 6:9. Do you want me to read that? Let me see. Galatians. Y'all know what Galatians is? It's in front of Ephesians. Is that 6? My bad, y'all. I'm turning it a little slow. 6 verse 9. Okay, I'll read it. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. It's like sowing a good seed, right? You planting a good seed by doing good works, right? Don't grow weary. Don't go weary in doing what's right. Don't go weary in planting a good seed. I like that verse. Shout out to you, Alice. Alice in Wonderland. Nah, I'm playing. Um, what verse was I on? The lips of godly. I lost my verse, y'all. Lost my verse. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, my bad, y'all. Verse 23. I mean, the verse still, it was still a good verse because it still had, still relatable. You say Galatians 6:9. I mean 6:23. I'm going way too far, chat. It's verse 23 from Proverbs. Well, what chapter? What chapter? Because. Oh, okay. My bad. The godly can look forward to a reward, while the wicked can expect only judgment. Give freely and become more wealthy. Be stingy and lose everything. The generous will prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. People curse those who hoard their grain. Don't be a hoarder. But they bless the one who sells in time of need. If you search for good, you will find favor. But if you search for evil, it will find you. Trust in your money, and down you go. A money verse for y'all that want to chase after money. But the godly flourish like leaves in spring. Those who bring trouble on their families inherit the wind. The fool will be a servant to the wise. The seeds of good deeds become a tree of life. A wise person wins friends. If the righteous are wicked here on earth, what will happen to wicked sinners? See, I'm gonna stop there. So as y'all see from all that I was reading, it talks about money. It talks about being a hoarder. It talks about foolishness, right? It talks about hoarding your money, using your money wrong, trusting physical things, trusting your money, right? Putting trust in yourself rather than God. Like there's a whole lot you can really. It talks about being an upright citizen, your friends, how you shouldn't let the wicked win. Like it talks about everything. And look, I don't even think I read this one. It says a beautiful woman who lacks discretion is like a gold ring in a pig's snout. I mean, it says it. It says it. I mean, there's nothing more to say. It says it clearly. But what did y'all get from the Bible study? What did y'all get today? Because that's the lesson right there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be foolish. Turn to God. Seek God for wisdom. But what did you all get from it? Because I know I learned a lot. I learned a lot. And that was actually my first time reading Proverbs. Really, well, not my first time reading Proverbs, but reading all that chapter, reading multiple chapters, learned a lot. But what did y'all learn? Also, I heard some of y'all be wanting to donate and stuff. Um, if you ever want to like donate me anything, let me see. This is my Cash App. Hold on. I don't really like asking for money. I don't really ask for money, but somebody came across me, was like, bro, I'm trying to donate. So that's my Cash App. All I got was things that was convicting me, like spending time with God more because I haven't been. Yeah, yeah. Spending more God, especially when times get rough, when times get hectic, we get we get caught up in what we have to do, and so sometimes I definitely understand what you mean, man. It's hard to sometimes balance that. Like sometimes even when I'm doing work and I'm still up at night, I try to still remember to read the word or pray or sometimes it gets difficult, but doing YouTube for sure helps me with that because it makes me stay down on the word. So, you know, yep. All I got was things that was convicting me, like spend time with God. Yeah, but I get it. It gets hard to. It doesn't get difficult to like to pray, but it gets difficult sometimes to read, and you have all this other stuff going on. So I definitely like understand what you mean, real. So. But what else? What y'all learn? What y'all learn? What y'all learn? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. What y'all do that? It's bigger than ever thought. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on the top. I have a question. I have a question. Ah, I have a question. Can Christians be friends with unbelievers? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Just this is how you do it. You tell them about it. Don't force it. You don't. What you when you tell somebody about God, don't force it on them. That's not how you. That's not how you're supposed to tell somebody about God. You tell them your testimony, right? And you tell them what God has done for you in your life, and you hit them with scriptures, but you don't force nothing. But yes, you can be friends with an unbeliever. I have friends that I'm friends with some unbelievers, like not many, but you know I have some friends that aren't actually like believers. They may believe in God, but they they're not Christians. So it's like yes, you can be though. Um, and honoring my parents is hard when business in my family. Wait, when business in my family honoring my parents because I didn't clean today. Wait, I didn't clean today, and the verse about bringing shame to my mother convicted me. All you gotta do, man, is talk to God about it. That's all I can tell you. Talk to God about it. Ask God for forgiveness, clarity. Talk to God about your conviction, because because nobody else can judge you for that. Nobody can judge you for that. Truthfully, nobody can judge. Somebody can try to speak into your situation, but nobody can clearly judge you except God. At the end of the day, whatever the things you've done, yeah, right. The world's gonna say this and that, but that's not the real judgment. That's just at the end of the day, that's just opinions. So, really, who cares what everybody else thinks? You should care about what God thinks. It's hard when busyness in my family. Wait, when busyness in my family because I didn't clean today in the verse about bringing shame. Yeah, man, don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about nobody else's opinions because they can't judge you. Your parents can't judge you. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend can't judge you. Nobody else can judge you except God. It don't matter. So, I'm gonna make a video about that too. I'm gonna make a video about judgment. I'm gonna make a video about wisdom and being foolish. Those are my two next. So y'all stay tuned for those. I've been shooting for about 35 minutes. Y'all give me some extra feedback. What videos y'all would like to see next on the channel? By the way, love your videos. Also, you have any tips on evangelizing? Actually, a lot. So, whatever you feel like. So for me, I got YouTube, right? But that's like not the only thing I can do. I can sing too. You have everybody has a gift, right? Regardless if you see it or you don't. What you want to do is you want to find that gift. You want to find a way, but it doesn't even have to be a gift. Just doing what you were commanded to do, which is telling people about the gospel, the good news, the death, the burial, resurrection, right? Sabbath, all that stuff. You talk about all that stuff, and you have a Bible study with these people, and that's what I learned from these evangelists. Actually, my church had an evangelism class for like a month and a half, I think. Yeah, for like a month and a half. So I learned a lot for sure. You use your talents, use what God has given you, use the wisdom God has given you, and your testimony, and what led you to Christ. What you're still working on, and you share it, because that's how you're gonna evangelize. That's how you're gonna really you're gonna do your job as far as trying to bring others closer to God. Because at the end of the day, you can't make anyone do anything. All you can do is tell them about it. So I appreciate the love on the videos too. But as far as tips on evangelizing, like if you want to talk to your friend, like one of your close friends about it, that's what you should do. Like talk about God, all that stuff. Do that. That's how you do it. How does love cover all wrongs? Proverbs 10:12. Let me turn to that for you. Hatred stirs up quarrels, but love makes up for all offenses. 1 second, y'all. Oh, okay. But, you said Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirs up quarrels, but love makes up for all offenses. What was your question? How does love cover all wrongs? Proverbs 10:12. Love makes up for all offenses. So you talking about how does love? I mean, love is one of the purest things. Especially unconditional love is one of the most purest things you can have, attributes you can have. A lot of people don't have it. So, because you got physical love, you got spiritual love, and then you got like emotional love. It's like it's a bunch of different stuff. It's a bunch of different avenues. Now the word is talking about, I think the word is more so talking about spiritual love and emotional love too, both of them, because they're both important. But forgiveness, asking for forgiveness is also important too. But I'm probably gonna hop off a live. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all check out my new video that's already on my channel. And yeah, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, like up this live chat, show some love, share it, because there's a bunch of people that need it. Also, if you want to donate any money, whatever, I'm not big into the money thing, because yeah, but that's my at the money side of the official easy. If you ever want to donate, that's my cash app. So appreciate y'all for watching. I'm trying to do a Bible club at my school. I'm nervous at talking. I would say, honestly, you have to get up out of it. You have to speak with confidence. The Bible talks about speaking with confidence, and like speaking to God with confidence. And when you do that, you will get rid of being nervous. Because I used to be nervous. That's how you get rid of it. If you want to do a Bible club, all you have to do is go after it. That's it. Love it. Love because it touched you when I don't deserve it, even though you... Wait, hold on. Love at talking. Love because it touched you when I don't deserve it. It's not about you deserving love, because everyone really deserves love, because Jesus made that sacrifice. And that's real love. So really, everyone deserves it. You just gotta want to show it first. Because you can't expect love to be shown to you if you can't show love. So, it's not about you messing up. It's not about you doing something wrong. It's about you showing love. It's about it's about what Jesus did for you. So just think about that. But if y'all have any more questions, DM me on Instagram, Draco Sway. Y'all, if you're following me on Instagram already, DM me. I will answer you. Also, join the Discord. I've talked about the Discord many times in many of my videos. If you want to join the Discord, there's a link in majority of my videos. I gotta put them in every single video. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. God bless.